welcome to my channel. My next request is Mac Miller singing Good News. This was requested anonymously on the 26th of May of 2025. And the requester wrote this note. Mac Miller was a victim of the opioid crisis and therefore died in 2018 at the beginning of his music career. He blew up with catchy, dreamy, and uplifting vibe songs, and as his struggles with depression and drug abuse progressed, slowly switched his sound to a more honest and vulnerable sound. This song specifically summarizes his whole life because it sounds very dreamy and sad in a way. Also, it released after his passing, what makes it even harder to hear. Yeah, I would imagine if you're a Mac Miller fan, that would be tough. That would be tough. Before we get into the music, though, I got to thank you for coming. Thank you for, likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, requests, attending my live streams, being wonderful people. I can't thank you enough. You're such a great audience. I really do appreciate it. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia, if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form, though. I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 2,700 in my queue. I gotta take care of those. But you can vote on which of those you want to see next by clicking on the link in the description of each video, of every video. Okay? Except the older ones. I just added it not too long ago. And you can also come on Sunday, where I live stream for 3 hours, beginning at 3 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 3 p.m. UTC, and you put a request in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. I also live stream on Fridays for about an hour, hour and a half on YouTube at 12 a.m. UTC. I call that God Talks. It's a chance for me to talk about the Bible, about Christian living, walking by the Spirit, answer questions if I can, and take prayer requests. So if you're interested in that, drop by on Friday at 12 a.m. UTC on YouTube. So this is Mac Miller performing Good News.
I want it like that.
Like double time? So like 140, 70 what?
So 148. 148. Come on, guys. Let's show you how we do this.
Spent the whole day in my head. Do a little spring cleaning. I'm always too busy dreaming. Well, maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Why can't it just be easy? Why does everybody need me to stay? Oh, I hate the feeling when you're high but you're underneath the ceiling. Got the cards in my hand, I hate dealing. Yeah, get everything I need and I'm gone, but it ain't stealing. Can I get a break? I wish that I could just get out my goddamn way. What is there to say? There ain't a better time than today. Well, maybe I'll lay down for a little, instead of always trying to figure everything out. And all I do is say sorry. Half the time I don't even know what I'm saying it about. Good news. running out of gas. Hardly anything left. Hope I make it home from work. But so tired of being so tired. Well, I gotta build something beautiful just to go set it on fire. I'm no lie, but sometimes the truth don't sound like the truth. Maybe cause it ain't. I just love the way it sound when I say it. Yeah, it's what I do. If you know me, it ain't anything new. Wake up to the moon. Haven't seen the sun in a while, but I heard that the sky's still blue. Yeah, I heard they don't talk about me too much no more. That's a problem with a closed door. Good news, good news, good news. That's all they wanna hear. No, they don't like it when I'm down. But when I'm flying, no, it make them so uncomfortable. So different. What's the difference? There's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side. I'm always wondering if it feel like summer. I know maybe I'm too late. I could make it there some other time. I'll finally discover that there's a whole lot more for me waiting. That there's a whole lot more for me waiting. I know maybe I'm too late. I could make it there some other time. Then I finally discover that it ain't that bad. Ain't so bad. Well, it ain't that bad. At least don't gotta be no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Yeah. One, two, three, let's get it. That's all.
Yeah, we got it. We definitely got it.
You're not fucking with me. This song's dope, bro. To be continued.
Wow. Wow. Gosh. In light of what happened to him, that ending was really something. He's walking off through some kind of a portal and he just disappears. That had, I can see where his fans watching that would just be like, oh my God. He actually did it. He left. He left. Really something. The whole vibe of that song was interesting. It was like all the instrumental sounds were muted. They weren't sharp. They were muted. They were toned down. And his singing was too. It was kind of like what I'm thinking of is laying in bed singing. I know he wasn't, but I mean, that's the kind of sound that he produced. And I wish I could remember the words. I heard them right early on, and it really struck me. There's certain people, and he's one of them, that has the ability to put together rhymes that are rhymes with words that you wouldn't normally rhyme with. They're not exact rhymes, but they're close enough that they to the ear they sound like they're rhyming, if you know what I mean. That's the sign of someone who has some real skill. Like Eminem can do that. Ren can do that. There's some others too, but I mean, those are the two that come to mind right off the top of my head. And Mac Miller was like that. It's just a shame that he let the drugs ruin his life. You know? Take his life. Snatch it from him. Boy, I can imagine the impact this song had on his fans when it came out after his death. That's really something. Ooh. Before we move on to the next one, I got to thank God for watching over you, keeping you safe from harm, protecting you from the evil one, building a hedge of protection around you so that nothing that comes can get through, and that you can live in peace. And I pray that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.